Okay, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. I am not your opening act. Thank you all for coming out in this really cold, frigid weather. In the UK, we would call this brass monkey weather. I'll leave you to look that up. Before I hand over to your real MC for the evening, I just wanted to do three quick things. First of all is obviously a huge big shout out for the amazing committee that's put the show on tonight. So, in no particular order, Tracy Sandoval, Bill Consoli, Zachary Rockwell, Stephen Franklin, Oscar Svent, and your amazing lead, John Abdullah. Big hand, please. Second of all, just want to thank Principal Galanti and all the teachers from Hoover. They have been amazing, letting us use the school property and some of the time for the kids to do the rehearsals and really encouraging them all the way along. So really making this a real Hoover community event. And lastly, just a big plug for our next big event, which is our ice skating event done by our third graders, Ketty Noonan. That will be on March the 28th. So enjoy the show, it's going to be amazing, and to all our performers, break a leg. Have a good night.
What's up, Hoover? When I say talent, you say show. Talent. Talent. When I say Hoover, you say Hawks. Hoover. Hoover, Hawk. Are we ready? All right. Our performers have worked super hard over the past month. Our parents probably know they were practicing in kitchens, living rooms, trying not to watch, but they're going to be awesome. What I ask for all of us tonight is to be part of the show. And what I mean by that is we're going to encourage our brave, awesome performers tonight. Being part of this Hoover community, I know because I've seen how supportive each and every one of you are, and we're going to do that tonight because these students are awesome just like all the ones sitting out there tonight. So, the way this is going to work is my name's Steve. I'm going to MC and try not to mispronounce everybody's name. We're going to have an awesome time. We're going to see a comedian, we're going to see dances, we're going to see gymnasts, we're going to see me. There's going to be a lot of really fun things tonight. To get this party started off, we were considering with the talent show committee, do we ease people into this? No. We're going to go high octane right off the bat. It's going to be cray. So there was no other way to start the show other than our very own USGA level 1? No. Level 2? I don't think so. Level 3? Did it? It's over. USJ level 4 gymnast, Olivia Sandoval. Give it up. Give it up. That was amazing, Olivia. I would do a cartwheel, but I can't. Next up is a dance, our first Taylor song of the night. Probably not our last Taylor song of the night. Kayla Slocum and Adele Roche. Dancing to Canceled, which Steve hopes he's not by the end of tonight.
You thought that it would be okay at first. The situation could be saved, of course, but they'd already picked out your grave and hers. Beware the wrath of masked crusaders. Did your girl boss too close to the sun? Did they catch you having far too much fun? Come with me, when they see us they'll run. Something wicked this way comes. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like them clipped in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison 40 flowers. Welcome to my underworld where it gets quite dark. At least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars. It's easy to love you when you're popular. The optics click, everyone prospers. But one single drop, you're off the roster. Tone deaf and hot, let's all just off her. Did you make a joke only a man could? Were you just too slow for your own good? Or bring it to me right into a night fight? Maybe it all ends tonight. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like them clipped in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison 40 flowers. Welcome to my underworld. It'll break your heart. At least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars. They stood by me before my exoneration. They believed I was innocent, so I'm not here for judgment. No. But if you can't be good, then just be better at it. Everyone's got bodies in the attic, or took somebody's man. We'll take you by the hand, and soon you'll learn the art of never getting caught. It's a good thing I like my friends canceled. Come clipped in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison 40 flowers. It's a good thing I like my friends canceled. But you feel much too much to handle. Like my whiskey sour and poison 40 flowers. Can't you see my infamy loves company? Nothing broken you, nothing broken me. But a shattered glass is a lot more sharp. And now you know exactly who your friends are. You know who we are. We're the ones with matching scars.
Wow. That was awesome. I know what you're thinking. Steve, are there any instrumentalists here tonight? Yes. Our first of the evening is Mia Beckham playing the violin. She'll be out here in a second. Which brings me to my first Hoover fact of the night. 31st President of the United States. Was elected in 1929 and was the Commerce Secretary. There's more to come. Mia.
Backstage to see if my hat is there. My hat here. I can't find it. Okay.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Mia. We're going to kick it back old school with our very own Lumi Consoli. She will be dancing to the very own Dolly Parton's 9 to 5. And our teachers know that 9 to 5 used to be the workday. They're working constantly, out of contractual hours. We got you, we see you, we appreciate you.
Stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping. The folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a better promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that money's out to get me. Just to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. On the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, right away to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, well, they got you where they want you. They don't let it ride. And you think, don't you? It's a rich man's day, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, oh, what a way to make a living. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, well, they got you where they want you.
Wow. Come on, how amazing is this? Are there any grandparents in the house? Yes. Yes, give it up for the grandparents. Picking up from school, giving snacks. Without grandparents, quite frankly, none of us would be here, so thank you. Now, our next act is a skit written, produced, acted, everything by these amazing 5th grade girls, Rosemary Franklin, Grace Abdullah, Rowan Call, Sarah Silverstein, and Aurelia Green Cross in a production called Granny Snow Day.
One day in the middle of the summer, calling all grannies. I said, calling all grannies. Margaret, Rita,
I said Janet. Bertha. What do you want? I was about to go to the pool. So, I saw on the BAD news it was going to snow today. So let's have some fun. Cheryl, you dum-dum. Based on the temperature of the air and the condensation levels, there is no snow! What should we do first, Granny? What about we have a snowball fight and make snow angels? Or we can run laps and make snow jumping jacks. Seriously? It's okay, love. She didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Or we can have a snowball fight and make snow angels. Yeah! That's what I said. There's no snow. How many times do I have to tell you this? I said that's what I said. Let's go outside, loves. Yeah. God, go faster. Hey. Now, I'm taking my sweet time. This old body ain't got nothing left. Where are they? Sarah thinks they take me time. Okay, so the first step to having a snowball fight is to make the snowballs. And how you do that is you get some snow and you make a ball. Snow is not brown. Snow, what? Snow does not have worms. This isn't working. I can't. Oh, Sarah, love. I don't know if we can do this. That's because it's not snow. It's dirt. It's brown. And you guys won't listen to me. It must just be brown snow. Yeah, when it gets all dirty. Yeah, like snow, yellowish brown. Sorry, love. I'm so sorry. I just did. Oh, love, take a deep breath. Let's move on to making snow angels. How you do that is you get on your back. Back down there again. This. Oh, my back. Why are you dodos rolling around in the dark? Hey, it's not snow dancing. There's not snow angels. It's dirt. And seriously, not snow jumping jacks. Who wants to roll in the dirt? We're not a gymmer. Oh, dearies, nothing seems to be working. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a phenomena. Well, I have an idea. Let's go sledding! Yeah! What? I hang out with these people. All right, everybody, get in. Oh, Rita, be dear and give us a push, would ya? I can't. You're too heavy. Janet, have you been eating too many beans? Only 10 times a day. No wonder you fart so much. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, now, loves, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Go in the pool? Summertime? Oh, silly goose, it's winter. Oh, are you cold? Yeah. I think you're hot. No! You're dripping sweat. All over the floor. Oh, it must not be the right kind of snow. Yeah. It's not the right kind of snow because it's not there with your eyeballs. No, loves, how about we go inside? Janet seems to be getting cold. And I need my 7th can of pee. Oh, seriously. I'm going to the pool.
Give it up for the grannies. I know, I was trying to be cool and do this without the paper, but the paper's out. All right, our next act, I just want to give a little background information. It's a dance to Montagem Rugada, Brazilian, funk tradition. Montagem translates roughly to mixed or montage, while Rugada means wrinkled. And this is a nod to the distinctive textured remix style of the music. And who's going to be dancing to it is Anel Cardini, Daisy Kotovich, and Ava Rockwell. Put your listening ears on, get your looking eyes ready. Let's do it, girls. All right, put your hands together for that dance. Awesome, girls. All right, so what would a talent show be without a few laughs? And obviously I'm not talking about myself. Before I bring out our comedian, Andrew Arlino, yeah, give it up for Andrew. Best dressed here, by the way. Oh. Andrew, I was gonna warm them up for you. All right, hold on. So as I'm a dad and I tell cheesy jokes, I was gonna give you one. As every great comedian needs is someone to warm up the audience and get them loose. That's what I'm doing for you, Andrew. All right. Why did the cheese want to go to the talent show? To brie a star. All right, I'll leave it to the professional. Andrew.
Where's a girl's favorite place to go on vacation? The Bahamas. Why wouldn't they let the Woods play baseball? Because she was wicked bad. How do you know if an ocean's friendly? It waves to you. How do you know if a squirrel wants to be your friend? You act like a nut. Why'd the kid eat his homework? Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems. What does a gingerbread put on its bed? cookie sheets.
Yeah! Woo! Wow. I think we all need a break. That was a lot. We need to process, catch our breath. For the next 15 minutes, we're going to have a brief intermission. We can get snacks out there. When the lights come on, get up and mosey out. When they come back off, come back in. All right. I'm back. Are we ready for more? Yeah. Of course we are. Before we get going in the second act, I just want to do a little programming note. Special shout out to Will Consoli, one of our parents. He's actually recording this event tonight via the MMTV camera. It will be available on YouTube and possibly on the cable channel and those if anyone tunes in. Next up, we have Arlo Arthman and Liam Nicholson. I want to explain this briefly. They will be dancing, but the song you hear was created entirely by them using code.org. Yes. So the entire song was using some kind of computer software to create this beautiful, awesome remix you're about to hear. They're going to dance to bring up the energy, but I just want you all to realize that you're listening to something that these two boys created. Let's give it up. What can't these kids do? It's crazy. All right, next up, we're going to keep the party going with Sadie Risabuto and Georgia Cunningham dancing to what I assume is a song about me, Diva. I think it's Elite All-Star Diva or something like that. Anyway, here they are.
You know it's time to show
Give it up for Sadie in Georgia. So next up, we have Nathan Kleiman and Ben Cavino. Give it up for Nathan and Ben. They'll be doing as they wanted me to describe it, a bow staff karate routine, otherwise known as a bow staff kata, although that might not be exactly correct. Okay, I'm hearing it is. The bow originates back to Okinawa, Japan in the 17th century, and we have brought it to 2026 Melrose Veterans Memorial Middle School Gym. I mean auditorium. Here we go. Take it away, guys.
Inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising on just you watch. I'm stepping in the fade. There is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me. This is how legends are made. Too far to quit. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are.
Wow. I could use them when I'm driving on Route 1 and someone cuts me off, you know what I mean? All right, next up, we're going to turn it back up with Rory Gallagher and Kelsey Lota. They'll be dancing to a perfect pre-Valentine's Day song, Shuffle of Love, by the only Ruby Rose Turner. Take it away, girls.
I got tricks you've never seen. I hope you bet on me. Maybe I'll blow your mind. Show me if you're bad. Make all your worries disappear. Magic in a mirror, something you can't deny. You can do it too if you just follow suit. Just go. Don't give me up your heart. Show your dog. Throw your hands up.
Wow, give it up. So before we get to our next act, I just want to take a second to revisit Herbert Clark Hoover. Many of you know he was born in Iowa, raised in Oregon, passed in Astoria, Queens. We know the history. What I found out, something about, and many of you may know, made me think of Hoover in terms of how kind and compassionate and caring we are. Yeah, hearing groans. Herbert Hoover started something called the Commission for Relief, which brought necessary food to people who were in Belgium during World War I when they were occupied and had nothing. It reminds me of Hoover because that's who this community is. Caring, kind, and looking out for another, and I think we're doing that tonight. So, next up, Chris Wang on the flute. Now, Chris, yeah, give it up for Chris. Chris could play one song and we would all love it, but that's not what Chris does. He's doing 2 songs. So he told me, I asked him, he told me, I said, Chris, we can hold the applause after the first song. He goes, it's okay to applaud. So, take it away, Chris. Wow. And this is only 3rd through 5th grade. There's a kindergarten through 2nd. Crazy. Before we continue, I know our PTO president gave a shout out to some of the people who put this together, but I just wanted to further acknowledge them. As I said, we have William Consoli, who is manning our camera back there. We also have Oscar Senft, who came back to help us with all things audio-visual. Zachary Rockwell, who makes awesome Google Forms and other software things, and also is manning our lighting and audio back there. We have Miss Tracy Sandoval, who is our communication queen and managing everything backstage. And of course, John Abdullah, who is our visionary and leader of this talent show committee, and who I think, if I understand correctly, has committed to 27, 28, and 29 talent shows. It's not in writing, but I'm pretty sure it's happening. Next up is our second Taylor song of the night, Ophelia, and it will be danced by Avanti Bachai. Give it up.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you never call for me, I might have drowned in melancholy. I swear my royalty to me is us, and I'm right before you hit the sky.
Wow. So great. So great. I know there's a few history buffs. Last Herbert Hoover comment of the night saying, but Steve, wasn't it after Herbert Hoover was elected that the stock market crashed and the Great Depression happened? Yes, but we're going to ignore it because we're having fun. All right. Our last student performer of the night is coming up, and this is a very special act, amazing singer. Stay in your seats, though, because as the program noted, there might be an act afterwards, which will be off the chain. Now, introducing Sahara, singing Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses.
I'll be singing for you, Sweet Child of Mine. And I want you to sing with me, okay? And when I say, whoa, sweet child of mine, and I want you to say, whoa, sweet love of mine. Do you want to try that? Yeah. Ready? I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder. I'll tell you what to go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. There you go. Great, let's do it a little more louder
Okay? Thank you. He's got a smile that seems to reminds me of childhood memories where everything is fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see his face, he takes me away to that special place. And if I stay too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Now this part we don't sing, okay? Whoa, sweet child of mine. Whoa, sweet love of mine. He's got an eyes of the bluest skies and a face that rain. I hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. It reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I am. I pray for the thunder and the rain to finally pass me by. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Now this part you have to sing. Ready? Go. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Go. One more time, but a little more louder, okay?
Wow. Wow, give it up for Sahara. All right, so before our last act comes on stage, I want to thank all of you for being awesome participants tonight, being awesome friends, awesome kids, awesome students, awesome fan members. Before this next act comes out, I just wanted to say a little bit on behalf of us as parents or caregivers in the audience, to our teachers at Hoover, to the staff at Hoover, that we really do appreciate everything they do. We send our kids to you for 6 to 7 hours a day, and we don't think twice. 7, oh, yeah. We know they're safe, we know they're thriving, we know they're being challenged, and we appreciate it. We know how much you've done with so little. That's why we got you that override money. So I want you just to sit back and enjoy what you're about to see. We appreciate our Hoover School community, all the staff at Hoover, and everything they've done for all of us.
Well, it's certainly hard to outshine some of the performances we've seen here tonight, but I would like us all to give just another huge round of applause for the bravery of everybody who stood up here. Aren't we proud to be Hoover Hawks? Yes, we are. Awesome. So, as we end our show, Hershey has decided to share some of his talents with us. We ready for Hershey? All right. Hershey, you ready to start some juggling? All right, let's Hershey on, guys. got this. No worries. You ready? Go. Okay. We still did okay, right? Did we give up? Hershey, don't worry, honey. You are still golden to us.
Give it up for the Hoover School staff! If you are a performer tonight, please walk up the stage. Everybody, they're here on Friday night. Give it up for these teachers.
You guys want to come out there? You guys want to come out?
Give it up for your Hoover Talent Show performers. Take a bow. Get the phones out. Thank you all for coming and supporting this tonight. We hope to do it again in the future. This was awesome. Thank you so much.